What's going on, guys? Just sitting here enjoying this crisp spring day, waiting for the nice weather to return. But sun is out, so I just want to talk about a little project I'm doing. I'm hanging some security cameras, just random ones I bought off of Amazon, and I ran into a little problem. I have an overhang, which I'll show you guys later. Um, I have an overhang on my house that pretty much prevents any sunlight from penetrating any kind of solar panel that I would hang under there. So I had to buy some extenders, and naturally the extenders don't match the same brand as the actual security cameras because it's from probably some Chinese made company over in Beijing. And then I bought Blink solar panel extenders, so I'll show you what those look like later. But obviously they don't fit, so I ran into a little problem. I'm going to jerry rig it and show you guys how I'm going to do that, and then we'll get to hanging them and I'll show you that video as well. Should be a quick one today. Thanks, guys. This is Lucas Davis with God Gardening and Guns. Alright, guys, so here's what we're working with today. It's just going to be a quick fix, just using some Gorilla Glue Super Glue XL gel. This right here is the piece for the extender here that I'm using, and this is the solar panel. As you can tell, the solar panel, you can put a screw here if you have a normal setup where you can put it either down in the siding. And here you can see it's just a normal, you can put a screw in if you have the available sunlight, but I don't. I need the extender because of my overhang / awning of a house. So instead of sending it back, we're going to make it work. And honestly, I feel like that's the biggest thing in today's age. Just make it work. If you can make it work, do it. All we're going to do, we're going to super glue this piece, which screws onto the extender right here. I did it with one other and it worked out pretty well. If you do something like that, just make sure you keep this wire exposed where it goes in. Otherwise, you're going to have to use some sort of a saw, Dremel, whatnot to cut that off later. And that's some pretty precision work. But all right, guys, let's get started. It won't be long today. And just a precaution, guys. This is strong stuff. That's why I'm wearing a glove on the hand that I'll be holding the two pieces together. What you don't want to do is stick your skin together because it will happen very quickly and it will hurt to either have to cut it apart, pry it apart, or I don't even know the method. Luckily, I've never done it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the glue here right in the center of this piece. Give it a shake first. One little dab. It's not going to take a lot. This stuff is pretty strong, like I said. If you have a clamp, now would be the time to use it. I don't find it necessary. I didn't use a clamp on the other one, and it's holding up pretty well. 10 to 45 seconds. I'm just going to do this. Hold it here for about a minute. We'll see how it holds up. If you are using your bare hands to do this, make sure your skin is not exposed to where any of the super glue might leak out. On my right hand, I have my thumb curled up so that way there's no way it's touching. My bottom hand's not even close to the super glue. But supposedly the Super Glue XL gel from Gorilla Glue is the best for plastic on plastic. That's why I'm using it. Alright. Seems to be holding up. We've done it for about, half a minute or so. I will show the end results, but we're pretty much wrapped up at this station.